Eyes on. Tigris, we're visual.
Copy visual. Covering fire.
All right, everybody pay attention. This right here,
I see it.
this mission needs to be a case study
Coast Guard Jack is down.
on how to do shipboarding in any game with starships in the future. Cause this is sick as hell.
Right, let's get there. Actual, we need suppression on these scouts.
Got a target! Behind those crates! 7 o'clock!
Copy. Tigris, we are exterior of the bridge, preparing to breach.
Copy. Standing by.
This is amazing. This reminds me of Angels Fall First. This is incredible. And by the way, right here, I want to be able to do this to a ship in Star Citizen at some point. This moment right here. Bye-bye.
Force in, let's go! Staff Sergeant, cover the exit. Ethan, shut down primary weapons.
Aye, sir.
Salt, scope the windows.
Activating gravity.
I'll get the
What's up,
Seagull's card.
everybody? It is a Blue Drake, and today, man, we're taking another look at one of my favorite cinematic campaigns of all time. This is the Infinite Warfare campaign. We just boarded an enemy destroyer. And again, I mean, I made a previous video talking about this, but these are the kinds of moments in gaming which are almost like case studies. We've got games like Star Citizen now. You've got games like Starbase coming out. Hell, I don't care. Even Space Engineers, whatever. There's all sorts of things that are coming to the gaming world in the future. And when I think of what gaming could be like in the future, I like to think back on moments like this and say, man, dude, if we ever get shipboarding in a multiplayer open world game to feel as good as this and to be as sick as, dude, man, that's when we'll know we've got it.
Tigris actual, primary weapons down, moving to secondary.
Roger that.
Down the elevator shaft, go!
I will say, I think right now, the closest contender to actually having this in-game is Star Citizen. I still don't think Star Citizen is as close as this is to having these badass moments. Like, it's close, don't get me wrong. I mean, I think that if they had a little bit better animations, there's a little bit more depth to the gameplay in terms of, like, boarding mechanics and stuff like that, it's close. But, man, eventually, if it could be like this, crawling through the inner parts of a ship, like sabotaging different parts, blowing open the glass and decompressing compartment. Oh.
Combat controls through here. One deck down.
Copy, get it open.
Gauge is down. Enemies have not been located.
Roger. Command's coordinates. Search.
Go to work, Ethan. Shut down secondary weapons.
Check.
Man, I need to really play Angels Fall First again. If you guys haven't played Angels Fall First, I definitely think that's one of the closest games that gets to this feel. It's built in Unreal Engine 3, so it's not as visceral,
Let's go.
but it's pretty close.
Something else.
Can you pull it?
Already downloaded, sir.
Solid. Let's go. Tigress Actual, weapons are down, moving to exfil.
And then another game that you guys, if you haven't already, that you need to check out is Starbase. And Starbase is cool because if you haven't seen Starbase, it actually simulates all of the breakable compartments of a ship. Oh, man, look, this. I'm sorry, I gotta stop talking. This moment is sick right here. Let's do it. God, this is so sick. So, here's what one of my missions is going to be with this channel. I want to find moments like this, and after this is done, after this video is over, I am going to go and I'm going to look for all of the games that get as close to this experience in multiplayer as possible. Now, I always pick the wrong thing. Alright, here we go.
Let's push to the control room. Move out.
Oh, hell yes.
Squad, clock's ticking down. We gotta move.
Control room ahead! Fire! Watch your fire! Standing! I've got it!
Come on. Block it. Gotcha.
Depressurizing. Grab hold.
Fuck it.
Tigress, we need birds.
Copy. Sending jackals.
Scouters approaching! Overhead!
Copy. Load up. Set. Turn a bird.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Birds are clear.
Copy clear. Engaging. Weapons loose. Hell yeah!
Ready, effect on target.
Mission accomplished, Tigress. Starflight is Oscar Mike.
Stratcom has cleared Tigers to proceed with tasking outside this AO. No doubt our paths will cross again. We're all there is to keep the enemy away from home. Fly safe, Captain Reyes.
Thank you, Captain Farron.
Captain Reyes, priority dispatch from the Admiral.
Roger, patch it.
Yes, sir. Here it comes.
Oh, that was incredible. So this is what I want, man. Like, I really, every time I play like any new games that are, you know, spacefaring that comes out, I just kind of go back and play that mission because I want to remind myself. In fact, one of the closest things that I've been following recently that kind of almost gets this feel that's coming out soon is a game called Starbase. Starbase looks really cool. Granted, the aesthetics a little bit different. Like, it's not as like militaresque or like kind of like badass. It's a little bit more cartoony. But the coolest thing about it is it's fully destructible, and it's also entirely like PvP. So you have like a bunch of players on a big starship and fighters. But what's I think's even cooler than that, cooler than like the full landable planets that they have and the cruisers and the fighters and the fact that you can build all of them piece by piece, is that this is the kind of game that actually simulates every single bullet that goes through the ship. So, you know, kind of almost like in the same way when you're watching it, like that Infinite Warfare campaign, there's like bullets flying through the entire ship and like penetrating critical parts and stuff. This is the kind of game where that would be possible in a multiplayer environment. So you've got capital ships like this, and a bullet comes through and it like pierces the reactor and blows it up, and then you've got like boarding parties, and it's the real deal. Like, I mean, this is I'm really excited for this game. I mean, cartoony style or not, I don't really care. Like, this is my shit, bro. Like, look at this. This is dope. This is awesome. So this is a game that I'm really, really excited about, that you probably should be excited about too. So make sure you go check them out. They're called Starbase. It's really awesome. I'm gonna be playing the hell out of this when it comes out. But yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. But the only other candidate I think right now that's getting close is Star Citizen. But again, it's got to be smooth. It's got to feel clean. That's what I really want. Like, that's the coolest thing about Infinite Warfare, is like it's so responsive and accessible and clean. It's just so fun, and there's no jankiness or clunkiness at all. Like, I want that. I want that for something that's, you know, open world and not a single player campaign. But yeah. All right, that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you press that subscribe button, and of course, if you have any input, leave it in the comments, and join our Discord channel and send me a message. Lots of cool things happening. Can't wait to share it with all you guys. And remember, I love you forever. Cheers!